you know, it's like the Jabberwocky, right? Like the longer you listen to the Jabberwocky, the more the Jabberwocky makes sense. But the Jabberwocky never makes sense. It's just because you're only listening to the Jabberwocky, that's abuse. You start listening to him and he starts to define your world. And then pretty soon everything he says makes sense. He never makes sense. He's not speaking sense. It's just the only voice he lets you hear is his voice. So the whole definition of your reality becomes his voice. And once another voice enters, that spell is broken. It's not the only voice anymore. And so as a doctor, I can be another voice. It is the power of breaking that spell. So often he's rearranged their reality for them, and or for me, or for you, or whatever. And that becomes the only voice. And so you think everything he's saying is true, and it's not. And you can break that spell. You can break it by listening and then becoming a different voice. And it may take time.
Yeah. That's a fantastic description. The way you just described that is fantastic.
Yeah.
That would make sense to anybody who chose to listen to that. That's a fantastic description.
Yeah, it is one I have used a lot when I'm talking to women.
Yeah.
To explain that.
DV 101 in a nutshell, really. I mean,
it is. It is the perfect. Of course, all of my examples come from children's stories, so that gives you. I don't know what that says about me.
You got good taste.
Yeah. But that is it. That is exactly the way. Like I said, they all and every abuser is the same. They're all exactly the same. I've never met one that was different.